I lost my voice, but let's make some stickers with Canva and Cricut. So you're going to go to Canva and you're going to go to custom sizing. And I always do it on a 10 by 10. I like this font here. I'm going to get rid of this bottom piece. So I'm going to ungroup it and delete that. And I'm just going to do something basic. Live, laugh, love. Like, I think that'll work. I'm going ahead and I'm typing that in. Oh my God, my voice sounds so terrible. I am so sorry, y'all. I do not know how I lost my voice. I'm going to add an element to make it more fun, and I thought a heart would be a good idea. So you just click on elements and type in hearts, and all of these options pop up. I have Canva Pro, so I have more options, but the free option is just as good. Just keep in mind that if you use Canva Pro and try to use one of their pro images, you cannot resell it. I'm just making these stickers for fun. If you want a video on how to make stickers that you can sell, leave a comment below and I will make a video for you guys. So you want to go ahead and download it as a PNG with a transparent background, and we're going to head over to Cricut Design Space. And in Cricut Design Space, you're going to upload it, find the image, and click on Complex. When you click on Complex, you're going to see that the transparent background is already there. Canva did the work for us, so you don't have to do anything extra here. So just click Continue, and then you want to click on the Print, then Cut image. You can also click on the Cut image, but that's for HTV and permanent vinyl, and we're not doing that today. We're making a sticker. Once you click upload, you're going to click on it again and add to canvas. And once it's in the canvas, it comes in pretty big. So we're going to resize it down to about 3 inches. That's usually the size I like for my stickers. Then we're going to click on the offset button here at the top. And this is going to give it a background so that it's easier to cut. I did it at 0.25. If you do it any smaller than that, you might get contours, which you can hide with the tool. I changed the offset to white. I highlighted it all, and then I flattened it. When you flatten it, that will allow it to be able to move around both the offset and the image. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it, and I decided to make 4 of these stickers. I'm going to add one to my laptop, one to my water bottle. You can hand these out as gifts. They're really nifty. So once you duplicate it, you're going to head over to the next screen, which is going to be our print screen. I see here that they put it on 2 different mats, one with 3 and one with 1. I'm going to go ahead and move this one to the first mat because I just want to save on paper. It's silly to print just one sticker on a whole sheet of paper. That vinyl paper is not cheap. So I went ahead and I'm just trying to adjust it and find a good place for it so that it doesn't overlap. And once you do that and find a good space for it, we can go ahead and start to print it. So you're going to click Continue, and then you're going to click Send to Printer. When you click on Send to Printer, a box pops up. You want to make sure that it's connected to your printer. I have the Epson ET2800, and you also want to click on Use System Dialog and click Next. When you click on Use System Dialog, that screen pops up behind Design Space, so you have to minimize your screen. I click Photo Matte Paper to get the best quality possible, and then I click on Print. Head back to Design Space, and I'm going to set up for the Cricut as well at this point. I use heavy cardstock, even though it's not heavy cardstock. The Cricut Machine doesn't know that. It's okay, and I do it with more pressure. At this point, it is printing, and then once it's done printing, we're going to go ahead and add a single side laminate sheet to it so that it is water resistant, not waterproof, but water resistant. On the back of these sheets, they have a grid that you can measure. I found the lines and I began to cut. So go ahead and cut out the lines that you see will fit, and then always save the extra laminate. Once again, this stuff is not cheap, so the laminate, save as many scraps as you can. It does come in handy. Line it up at the bottom of the paper, and then take your scraper tool and push the laminate sheet down on the stickers, and just go ahead and push and scrape it out and make sure that there is no air bubbles. Then we're going to add it to our Cricut mat. Use a light grip Cricut mat. I don't know where my light grip Cricut mat is. This is a standard grip. Do not use this. It holds on for dear life, but go ahead and add it and use your scraper's tool to flatten it down, or you can use your brayer if you have one. We're going to put it in the machine. And when you do print then cut, the little light there has to detect the little borders on the machine. So you want to have as much good light in the room as possible when this process is happening so you get the best possible cut. Also, calibrate your machine as much as possible. All right, so we're going to cut twice because whenever you cut once, it just does not get all the way through, at least with my machine. I have the Cricut Maker, like the one. All right, and then once you're done cutting twice, you're going to pull it from the corner and all the way up. And then I use my spatula tool to lift the stickers up off of the mat. There are some scragglies on there. Don't worry about those. They can be easily pulled off, or you can cut them off, which I will show you in the next scene here. So this one was stingy, so I just got some scissors and just started cutting around the edges. This is the backing of the sticker, so it's really not that serious, but when you want it to be presented pretty, like I am at a craft fair, you want to cut those edges off. And then just like that, the stickers are done. Go ahead and add it to your items. Like I said, these are water resistant. They're so fun and easy to make. I love using Canva with my Cricut. It has made a world of difference with my sticker making. And thanks so much for watching. Follow me for more DIY shenanigans.